But the two crowds could very well merge. I'm looking out my window trying to find the crowd that was on Sunset, and I think they're hidden behind a couple of buildings, or they were diverted south to another intersection. We'll try and catch up with them. But peaceful so far, what you would expect to see, and then again, we hope it stays that way.
And it's not always that easy to know what is being told to everyone. Communicating with thousands of people across that kind of mileage is difficult. You're getting a lot of word of mouth. I'm telling this person, they're telling another person. Police do talk to the organizers and the organizers to police, but then trying to get that word to that many people is sometimes difficult. Scott, we're going to hold your picture here, and if you'll just stand by for a second, we also wanted to show what's going on at Northridge. This is in Northridge at Cal State University Northridge. You see that there is a protest there. Streets have not been blocked. You can see a couple of vehicles there trying to make through that intersection, but there are protesters who are in the crosswalk. You do have police there in the intersection, probably in an attempt to keep people as much as they can out of the street. And in many cases, the protesters themselves will remind people, stay on the sidewalk, stay out of the street. That is for their own safety, but also to just maintain good relations as well, because they want to be able to sit there. It looks like, if we can get News Chopper to zoom in a little bit, maybe more, it looks as if it's almost a sit-in, as if people are sitting down. In many cases, I see some on their knees. There are people holding signs there. So clearly you have another peaceful protest. That is at Cal State University Northridge. And we're going to continue to monitor that one. But go back to Scott Reif. And Scott, you mentioned something a moment ago with the National Guard troops located at iconic areas. And it seems as if that has been a tactic over the last few days, where a lot of resources are mustered in areas that they have said, this is something we're going to protect. Yesterday, municipal court buildings, there were a lot of officers surrounding that building. You are not getting anywhere near that. And then you mentioned today, they're staging in areas that are not affecting the protesters, but they are there if needed.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't want the National Guard to engage the protesters.